3.5 elapsed time. I can calculate time.
You guys able to calculate time?
Yes.
Is time a little more trickier than you thought it was when we started this lesson?
Yes.
It can be a little trickier, right? This is generally one of the lower scoring parts of our Chapter 3 test, so I would make sure you pay some attention to this as we go on. Time is a measurement. It is a measurement. It is a measurement. It is a measurement. Okay? Keep that in mind. Elapsed time. Tate, I think it was, said it is time that has passed. Is that Tate that said that? And then units of time would be different ways of measuring time. There is many, many, many ways. I should be the only one talking right now. Unit of time conversions. So if we ask you to convert 1 minute, is there only one way to convert 1 minute into a different unit? No, we gave you 2 examples up here. We said 1 minute could really be 60 seconds, or it could be 1/60th of an hour. Same thing with days. Number 6 is your cheat sheet. Time units can all be converted in multiple ways. Here's where things got fun, I think. Adding time isn't too bad. The only thing is, when you add time, such as 4 hours and 45 minutes and 3 hours and 15 minutes, such as this problem right here, we got 7 hours and 60 minutes. Do we want to leave that as is? No, because no one says, hey, let's meet in 7 hours and 60 minutes. They automatically take that 60 minutes and they convert it to an hour, which gives us a grand total of how many hours?
8 hours.
And number 8 is another example of that. Number 9 is subtracting time. Not a big deal until you get to number 10. Number 10, what we did is we started, I'm just going to show you what we talked about. We started with 12 hours and 10 minutes, and we subtracted 9 hours and 20 minutes. And if we do this the traditional way of subtracting, 0 minus 0 is 0, all is good. Can't subtract 2 from 1. We borrow here, we make this 11. 11 minus 2 is 9. We're like, whoa, that seems weird. Because now we're talking 90 minutes, right? So what we said is we're not going to subtract the traditional way. We're going to look at the minutes as a whole. So if you look at the minutes as a whole, we can't subtract 20 from 10, can we? No, so we're going to borrow a whole hour. So we're going to take an hour from 12 and leave with 11 hours, yes, no? And we're going to add the hour over here to our minutes column. So if we're adding it to our minutes column, the hour needs to be converted to minutes. But don't forget we already had 10 minutes, right? So what is 10 plus 60?
70.
So we're subtracting this 20 from 70, which leaves us with the 50 minutes. And then 11 minus 2 is the 2 hours. Yes?
Yes.
Okay, so be careful on those. Number 11, just another example of that. The big thing again is pay attention to the entire set of minutes, not just part of each minute. Or not just the 0, the 4, the 0, and the 5. Look at the minutes as a whole. Everyone say that. I will look at the minutes
I will look at the minutes
as a whole.
as a whole.
And then fractional time units, half of an hour, you guys converted to 30 minutes. An eighth of an hour, you converted to 7.5 minutes. We did the math in red below. Our big learning here is anytime you hear the word of, you are.
Multiply.
Of means.
Multiply.